Deadlift. The barbell deadlift is an excellent exercise for total body strength. It's actually one of the better exercises you could do to strengthen from between your toenails and your fingernails. When performing the deadlift, you're going to want to approach the bar with typically a hip width stance. So I like to make sure that I position my feet directly underneath my hips when I approach the bar. And when I grab the bar, when I bend down to grab the bar, I want to grab the bar in such a way that I simply drop my hips down, and wherever my hands end up, typically directly outside of my shins, that's where I'm going to grab the bar. And I like to teach people to use a over-under grip where one hand is over, one hand is under. It's really important to switch your grip so on successive sets. So the next time or your next set that you're actually going to perform the exercise, you want to switch your hand grip around. That ensures proper development through your upper back and your gripping muscles in your forearms. So again, bend your knees, sink your hips back. You want to make sure that you've got enough ankle mobility to allow you to sink your hips down and make sure that your spine angle is right. We'll talk about spine angle here in just a second when I turn around and you can see it from the other angle. And I want to keep my head in a neutral position, hips back, and I want to keep the bar ideally against my shins. So I'm going to actually pull against my shins, straight up my shins, over my knees and up my thighs, and I stand up. Again, that neutral head position's important, and I slightly roll my shoulders back at the top. Briefly hold that for one count, and then back down and reverse it the same way you came up. Down the thighs, over the knees, now down your shins. And again, keep your weight distributed through your heels. Head straight. And I really try to focus on not allowing my knees to cave in either. Let me turn to the side so you get an idea of what my spine angle looks like. And when you approach the bar, my feet are essentially pointed straight ahead, directly beneath my hips. My head is straight. I'm going to lower my hips, unlock my knees, push my hips back. And you see my spine angle, really important. You have a nice, relatively straight spine. I'm not kyphotic like this where I'm rounded, but my spine is straight, hips back. Grab directly outside of my shins. Don't let your knees cave in. Head straight, neutral position. Drive through your heels as you pull up your shins over your knees and up your thighs. Retract your shoulders slightly at the top and reverse that.